Where is that $1 million?
Number 2.
Come on, 2. $1 million! You finally won it!
Last Saturday, Viola Neff of Edwardsburg became a Hoosier Millionaire. You could be next. Our Lotto Cash jackpot is up to $2.75 million, and tonight's Lotto America drawing is for an estimated $8 million. From Indianapolis, it's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Now here are your host and hostess, Mark Patrick and Barbara Hogg.
Hello, Indiana, and thank you, studio audience. Kind of a human ornament here with me tonight. Only 10 more shopping days until Christmas, and we're going to have the final 10 winners of our $1,000 shopping spree from the Hoosier Lottery.
That's right, and we'll also be selecting another contestant to join us on our mystery trip. I can't believe that's only 3 weeks away. I can't wait.
All right, but before we do that, we've got 6 contestants anxious to go for the million tonight. Here to tell you who they are is Tony Lamont. Tony?
Thanks, Mark. Player number 1 is John Stover of Arcadia, self-employed electrician and father of 2. John says he's never won anything before in his life. If John is our big winner, he plans to help out a missionary at his church. John bought his lucky ticket at Gas America in Cicero. Player number 2 is Walter Reska of Bloomington. He's the father of 3 and part owner of 2 family-owned ice cream stores. Now, if Walter wins big, he and his wife Tanya hope to take a honeymoon vacation. Walter purchased his winning ticket at Speedway in Bloomington. Player number 3 is Roy Fair. He's the father of 1 and an aerial space ground equipment technician stationed at Grissom Air Force Base. Roy's good luck charm is a tie from one of our Hoosier Millionaires, John McGill, who's Roy's neighbor. Roy purchased his lucky ticket at Bill King Marathon in Bunker Hill. Player number 4 is Martha Quirk of Kokomo, a nursing assistant for St. Joseph's Hospital and Health Care. Martha says she'll use her winnings to pay off her house and build a screened-in porch. Martha bought her lucky ticket at Village Pantry in Kokomo. Player number 5 is Phil Pendleton of Greenwood, the father of 2 and a road driver for Yellow Freight Systems in Indianapolis. Phil's played lotteries for the past 18 years in 8 different states and says this past year he decided to just play the Indiana lottery because the odds are better. Phil bought his winning ticket at Village Pantry in Greenwood. And player number 6 is Fred Hayes of Evansville, the grandfather of 3 and a recipient of the Kentucky Colonel Service Award. Fred is retired from the Tennessee Valley Authority in Kentucky and says that he knew he'd be on our show sooner or later. Fred purchased his winning ticket at Harry's Marathon in Evansville.
It's time to play the Hoosier Millionaire game. Each of our contestants will have 3 number selections worth $1,000 to $10,000. The top 2 cash prize winners advance to our playoff round, and the winner of that round goes to our Millionaire board. There are 2 bonus prizes on the board that do not count toward your cash prize total. Contestant number 1, John Stover of Arcadia. John, you look very excited, just sitting up there itching
yes.
to play, huh? Do you have a little scratch?
Yes.
All right, good luck.
Take care of that, yeah.
All right, which number would you like to start?
Number 22.
Okay, why do you like 22?
That was an important day in my life.
Okay. $7,000, good job. Here's a start. Hi, Walter.
How you doing?
Go ahead and give us your first number.
Number 14.
All right, Walter wants 14, and it gives him $1,000. All right. Hi, Roy.
How you doing, sir?
Go ahead and give us your number.
Number 21.
All right. Why do you like 21?
That was our anniversary.
Okay. Instant tickets, our first bonus prize. Tony Lamont, tell Roy what he's won.
You'll be playing and winning for the next 365 days because you've won 1,000 lottery tickets a month for the next year. You might win a little or you might win a lot. No matter how much you win, you'll enjoy playing all the instant lottery games in the coming year. Congratulations from the Hoosier Lottery.
Roy. Good job. You won the instant tickets, but you still have your first round dollar selection. What would you like?
Number 10, sir.
All right, number 10. Boy, you can tell he's in the military. $8,000. I hope the rest of you contestants learned a lesson. When you call the host of the show, sir, you win big money. Okay. Hi, Martha.
Hi.
Sir.
Sir.
All right. Just kidding. You try and feel comfortable. Which number would you like?
I'll take 29.
29 for Martha. I love the sir. $3,000. Good job, Martha. Hi, Phil.
Hi, Mark.
We're doing really well so far. Let's keep up this streak.
I'm all for it.
Which number would you like?
Let's try 25.
Okay. 25 for Phil. $1,000. All right. Slow start, but we'll be there. Hello, Fred.
Hello, Mark.
Nice to see you, Fred.
You too. It's a pleasure to be here.
Never thought you'd get here, huh?
Well, I said the statute of limitation will catch me one of these days. I've sent in so many tickets.
Yeah, but no felonies or anything.
No,
Okay, good man. All right, Fred, give us that first number.
I'll try number 3.
All right, Fred's up from Evansville. Let's see what that 3 gives him. $1,000. All right, Tony, we've had a terrific start so far. Why don't you recap that first round for us?
Thanks, Mark. Roy Fair of Grissom Air Force Base has tickets and $8,000. John Stover of Arcadia has $7,000. And Martha Corker of Kokomo has $3,000.
It's been a great game so far. We have rounds 2 and 3 to go. A bonus prize left plus that $10,000 amount. So stay with us when Hoosier Millionaire returns.
Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire. Our game is played under the supervision of the Hoosier Lottery and the independent accounting firm of Deloitte & Touche.
All right, before we begin round 2, Tony has our final 10 winners of that $1,000 shopping spree. Tony?
Thanks, Mark. This week's winners are Loretta Bailey of Wabash, M.G. Griffin of New Albany, Thomas Skinner of Logansport, Doyle Schweigel of Beech Grove, Eric Marsky of Monticello, Marge Zellers of South Bend, Carolyn Lai of Newcastle, Ruth Johnson of Columbus, James Firth of Monticello, and Inez Smith of Speedway.
All right, thank you, Tony. It's now time for round number 2. We begin with the contestant with the lowest dollar amount and continue upward. Walter, that's you, $1,000 with your first selection. Walter Reska of Bloomington. How's life so far?
Real nervous. Real nervous.
Now, are you this nervous when you're dipping ice cream?
Oh, not at all.
You own 2 ice cream stores.
It's a family business.
And with $1,000 and big money on the way, I'm thinking you're going to be able to treat all of us here in the audience today to
That's
ice
right.
cream. Don't you agree, guys? All right, good luck to you. 3 kids?
Pardon?
Do you have 3 kids?
3, uh-huh.
You would like to say hi to them?
Sure would. Wish me good luck.
All right, go ahead, Walter. We'll try and come up with names for them by the next round.
Well,
Which number would you like?
number 7.
All right, number 7 for Walter. And it's worth $1,000. Okay. It's contestant number 5, Phil Pendleton of Greenwood. Hi, Phil.
Hi.
How'd you find out you're going to be on the show?
When I came in from work, the wife told me, and it was quite surprising.
Your wife, Rebecca, and she's a bank teller.
Yes.
Pretty convenient.
Oh, yeah.
You'll know what to do with that check after the show tonight,
Right,
huh?
right.
All right. Well, good luck, Phil. Add to that $1,000 total.
Let's try number 8.
Okay. Number 8 for Phil gives him another $9,000. Great comeback, buddy. All right. Terrific job. Fred Hayes of Evansville. Fred, you may have a record for the highest number of entry tickets of a contestant on our show. How many of those things have you gotten?
I've sent in 45, and I've got 26 at home.
Thank goodness they aren't children, Fred.
That's right.
And this is an interesting good luck charm. Where'd you get this?
My daughter brought that to me. She works for the Caesar Pizza Park.
Well, it's a good look, and we'll tilt him down so we're not looking up his skirt.
Yeah, a little.
Okay, Fred, which number would you like? Which one?
Number 19, Mark.
19 for Fred. Get a piece of the action here, Fred. 6,000. Good choice, buddy. That a way to hang in there. Good job. Hello, Martha. $3,000 so far, and you have a good luck charm here as well. Show us this picture.
Got a little old spooky.
Oh, it's Spooky. Spooky's your cat,
Yeah.
and you're from Kokomo, big IU fan.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of those Hoosiers this year?
Love them.
Yeah, they're playing well, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Another big game
Sure.
today for them.
Yeah.
You have $3,000. Big game for you here on Hoosier Millionaire.
We hope so.
I know Coach Knight and all the boys are watching, so which number would you like?
If you get out of the way, I'll show you.
Okay. Martha?
Number 12.
I'm sorry, which number would you like?
12.
12, Barbara. Oh, $4,000. You just let me know if I can do anything else for you. Okay. John, you're playing pretty well. Can you see the board okay?
Sure I can.
See, he got 7,000 on the first choice. He didn't have any problem at all, Mark. Just kidding. How's life for you so far?
Wonderful.
And you've got some important things to do with the money if you win today, huh?
Oh, sure do, yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, we got a missionary in Haiti that lives in some real deplorable situation and conditions, and we're trying to get her house built.
That's terrific. All right, well, good luck. I think you're on a long trip there, but you're going to make it. Okay. $7,000 so far, John. Which number would you like for your second pick?
Number 20.
Okay, 20 for John. $2,000. Good choice. Roy Fair from Grissom Air Force Base. Roy?
How you doing, sir?
I've been looking forward to this. You know, nobody ever called, last person to call me sir, John McGill from Grissom Air Force Base. He won $1 million. Coincidence? I don't think so. You're doing well. $8,000 in the instant tickets. And Roy is with you in the audience here today. Or,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
John McGill.
John is with you here today.
Yes, sir.
And every time you do it, it gets better. Did he give you any advice?
No, sir. He just told me to go out there and be myself, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's right, sir. All right, Roy, which number would you like?
Number 9.
All right. Number 9 for Roy. $1,000. Good choice. Man, this is one tight game, and before we recap it, Barbara has some information about that mystery trip for you.
Thanks, Mark. Last Saturday, Dorothy Wilson of Indianapolis joined Diana Velton of Lafayette and Merlin Farish of New Albany as a contestant on our first annual Hoosier Millionaire mystery trip. And Cal, what on earth are you doing?
I'm working on my base tan, Barb. I don't want to burn on the mystery trip.
You don't want to burn. You could just reflect off my dress a little bit. You could get a good tan. Can I have the contestant for the next one here, Cal? The next contestant will be Jeannie Anderson of Indianapolis. Cal, are you starting to run short of clues or something here?
Santa Claus will be by next week with our clue, Barb.
Santa Claus is coming next week. Well, I know Santa will tell us where we're going on that mystery trip. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you, Barbara, and congratulations to Jean Anderson of Indianapolis. And you can thank this week's contestant number 4, Martha Quirk, who didn't let me stand in the way and drew your name. Now let's get back to our game. Tony, why don't you recap it after 2 rounds for us?
Thanks, Mark. In the lead with $10,000 is Phil Pendleton of Greenwood, followed by John Stover of Arcadia and Roy Fair of Grissom Air Force Base with $9,000. Fred Hayes of Evansville and Martha Quirk of Kokomoor tied with $7,000. And Walter Resk of Bloomington has $2,000.
What an incredibly tight game. I can't remember one being closer than this. Walter, you're the exception. Come on, $2,000. We want you to have that big money before you go back to Bloomington. Which number would you like?
Number 26.
Okay, 26. Get in there. $1,000. Doggone it, that ain't happened for a while. Walter, $3,000. $1,000 for each of your children. That'd be a pretty good deal, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. We had fun with you. Thanks for being on the show today. All right, congratulations. Now, Martha.
Yes.
$7,000 so far. Can you see the board okay?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And you said, yes, sir. You are catching on to this game. All right. Which number would you like for your third
I'll
selection?
take number 24.
All right.
My older brother's birthday.
Okay. $1,000. That gives you $8,000. It's not going to be enough to continue, but we had a great time with the $8,000. Thanks for being with us. It was fun. Okay. Now, Fred, $7,000 as well. You got your rabbit's foot?
That's right.
All right. Which number would you like?
Give me number 11.
Well, we will. $5,000. Good choice. It gives you $12,000. You're right in it. Hang in there. John, you have $9,000. You can add to that total. Which number would you like?
17.
All right. John wants 17. The trip, our second bonus prize. Tony, tell him what he's won.
To get you in the right mood, we're giving you 500 tickets for Touchdown on sale now at all retail outlets over Indiana. And we hope your favorite football team will be playing in the Super Bowl because you'll be there to watch all the action. You've won a trip for two to Florida, including 2 tickets to Super Bowl 25 at Tampa Stadium on January 27th. Your trip includes airfare, hotel accommodations, and many extras, compliments of the Hoosier Lottery.
All right, John, a terrific trip to the Super Bowl, $9,000. You still have that third dollar selection.
Number 2.
Okay. Number 2, to add to his $9 grand, $1,000. That gives you $10,000. That means that once Phil makes his selection, he will pass you. But you have won $10,000 and the trip to the Super Bowl. Congratulations, and thanks for being with us on the show today. Okay. Roy, $9,000. You have the other bonus prize today. Which number would you like, sir?
Number 5, sir.
Number 5, sir, for Roy, sir. And it's worth $2,000, sir. All right, that gives you $11,000. Hang in there. Phil, you now have $10,000. Very tight corner competition here. Which number would you like?
Number 6.
All right, number 6 for our Kenny Rogers lookalike. $2,000, wow. That gives you $12,000, ties you with Fred. Roy, that means they've passed you $11,000. It's going to be fun at Grissom. Congratulations. Thanks for being with us. Okay. Now, it's time for the bonus round. Each of you will have another selection. Phil, being contestant number 5, you'll go first, both of you with $12,000. Which number would you like?
Number 4.
All right. Let's see what it gives him. $1,000, okay. Fred, that makes it easy for you. If you have $1,000, you tie. If you have $2,000, you will win and go to our millionaire round. Which number would you like?
Number 15.
Number 15. You can't make it any more plain than that. $3,000, you get it, Fred. $15,000, hold on. Phil, you won 13 grand. Thanks for being with us. It was fun. And that man, our Evansville resident, is going to go for $1 million when we come back on Hoosier Millionaire. Stay with us.
It's time to find out if Fred Hayes of Evansville is going to become our next Hoosier Millionaire.
All right, Fred, on our board, we have $3 amounts, $100,000, $200,000, and $1 million. You have up to 3 chances to find the $1 million amount on the board to become the next Hoosier Millionaire. The game ends whenever you reveal the non-winning symbol. Now, if you pick the right number, you could win $1 million on your first selection. Now, who's with you in the audience here today?
My daughter and a friend of mine, Shirley Graves, and her son, Tom Graves.
All right, and Martha claims to be your long-lost sister now. So
yeah,
you've got everybody going for you here today.
Yeah.
You've got all those entry tickets left. This may be the first of many appearances for you on the Hoosier Millionaire.
I hope it is.
So why don't you practice by getting $1 million on your first selection. Which number would you like, Fred?
Number 3.
Come on. Oh, Fred, the stop sign. Doggone it. That's all right. What would you have taken otherwise?
Well, otherwise, I'd take number 4.
All right, let's see what that would have been. Oh, that was the $1 million. Doggone it.
I had my mind on that, and I changed to number 3. That's what you get by changing.
Well, that's all right. You've learned next time you come back, you'll know that. We want to give you $25,000 for making the millionaire round, Fred, and you just had a terrific day on the show. We had a lot of fun with you.
Well, thank you a lot, Mark.
All right, buddy. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have next week's 6 contestants when we return, plus tonight's $2.75 million Lotto cash drawing, so stay with us. Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire, and we need to tell you if you're on next week's show, and here to do it is Tony Lamont. Tony?
From the thousands of entry tickets you mailed in this week, approximately 500 envelopes have been selected at random for tonight's drawing. Under the supervision of lottery security and an independent auditor, tonight's contestants are selecting the contestants for next week's show. Joining us on Hoosier Millionaire next week will be Paul L. Miller, Indianapolis, A.L. Bias, Elkhart, Penny Musick, Indianapolis, Robert J. Green, Indianapolis, Lee Whitmer, Indianapolis, and Mary Ann Ross, Becknell.
Don't forget to send in your TV entry tickets for a chance to join us on our first annual Hoosier Millionaire Mystery Trip. We're going to be drawing another name on Saturday.
That's right. Now let's see. Cal's clues so far are sunglasses, shorts. It's far away. I don't think we're going skiing. Do you, Mark?
I don't think so. We're going to announce our destination on January 5th, and then we're off to our mystery location. We're going to have it all for you on Hoosier Millionaire January 12th, a show you're not going to want to miss. We'll see you next week on Hoosier Millionaire. Good night.
Marvel's wardrobe furnished by Puttin' on the Ritz. Men's clothing by Arnold's Men's Store. Plants by Nature's Way. The staff of Hoosier Millionaire stay at the Hyatt Regency Indianapolis, your downtown destination.